Call Halalim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect, the Akim out the spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth, sincerity and truth. Presenting their bodies as a living sacrifice. Shalom to the few sisters that do listen to us as well. This is the brother Yahweh from the Great Millstone Chicago camp. All right, and earlier, me and a couple of the brothers was talking. All right, it was the brother Yasharala and the brother Zakaria, and yeah, we was talking about a castaway, not even a castaway, a walk up, basically a nigga who don't believe. All right, that calls himself a man of the Lord in Israel, but really he's an unbeliever who's been tripped over more stumbling blocks than many. All right, but the thing about guys like that, they really in the spirit of doubt, and they're really in the spirit of unbelief. But there's one thing I can tell you is that all of the scriptures are true. All right, the word of the Lord is not void. All right, everything that the Lord said is going to happen is going to happen. Most of it has happened, and the rest will happen. That's from us coming into our heritage, all right, us being the kingdom, us falling, all right, us going into slavery, us rising up again, and ultimately us being delivered, the prophets being set in their order, all right. That's why he said, I will set them in order before thine eyes, all right. Everybody's playing a role, whether it's on the left-hand side or whether it's on the right-hand side, whether it's for you to get the judgment, whether it's for you to get the salvation. The word of the Most High is not void. The word of the Most High is real, and it will come to pass. All right, whether you niggas like it or not, that's from you niggas who say you believe the truth and fell out, or, try to come in through some other way, because it's only one way. And that way is the way that's being taught and led through the years, all right, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, by the apostles of Great Millstone. But, just like the Lord said in John, the 10th chapter. But everybody's going to play their role, man. And this is all real. Because you don't believe, or because you lack faith, or because you think you got it, that don't mean that's the right way. All right? This is the right way. Okay? I want to get the scripture. This is Revelations 22 and verse 11. It says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust. Matter of fact, I'm going to start at 10. This is Revelations 22 and 10. It said, and he said unto me, seal not the sayings of the prophecy of this book, for the time is at hand. And that time is at hand now, more than ever. Now the shit is getting real, so to speak. It says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. So everybody is going to play the part that Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai set them up to do. All right? Just like a movie with all these actors and shit. When a dude gets shot, he was set up to get shot. When a dude say the girl, he was set up to say the girl. All right? And it's like that with Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai on a mass scale. So if it wasn't in your lot to receive this, like the Apostle Elder Taha says, the oil in the reincarnation, you're not going to receive it. A lot of people, many are called, but few are chosen. All right, it's millions damn near, if not, I'm speaking loosely, that actually know that they're Hebrew Israelites. But how many of them are doing the work? And out of the ones of them that's doing the work, how many of them that's doing it in sincerity and truth? All right, not for filthy lucre's sake, not for attention, not for strife, not for contention. How many of them out there? All right, these slots are damn near full. The slots of the prophets, so to speak. All right, the slots of the elect that's going to be delivered on this side. Okay, because the Lord set up men to get this thing. And when they got it, he set them up to do what? To go and teach it. Khan. This is Daniel 12 and 13. It said, but go thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. So he told him that go thy way to the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. So Daniel died as Daniel, and he came back, and he's back. Do I know who he is? Do the brothers know who he is? Do we teach who he is? No. Is he back? Yes. The scripture tells you right now that he'll be back at the end of days. Just like when you go on the second Ezra, the first chapter, in the last couple verses, he tells you that he's going to send prophets, all right, in the end times. Okay? But the point I'm making out of this is the prophets are here, and they're fulfilling their lot. The 2/3 are here, and they fulfilling their lot. All right? The niggas who curse Yahweh Shai here, they filling their lot. All right? And that's why you see so much bloodshed in the street anyway. All right? Because that blood is on them. All right? But, you know, that's just a side note, but it goes back into the roles, man. Everybody's going to play their role. And it don't matter whether you believe it or not. Hey, the scripture, matter of fact, let me just get it, man. You know, because this is all spawned off a little conversation and some of the things that were brought up in the conversation. A lot of these dudes who out here half-stepping don't even believe they prophets. All right, and a lot of them, they not prophets, you know, if they don't believe. But the thing about it is, what are you came into this truth for? All right, you were born an Israelite, so you're going to get judged as an Israelite is supposed to be judged anyway. But what are you in this truth for? Are you in this truth for salvation? Are you in this truth for attention? Or are you in this truth to prove that you know something? Because ultimately, we all in this for our salvation. This is Romans 3:3. It says, for what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? Yahweh forbid. Let Yahweh be true, and every man be a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and overcome, Salaki, and thou mightest overcome when thou art judged. Okay? So that's the thing. The point of that, the point of me getting that is, what if some do not believe? Because a lot of you people, and especially dealing with the hard head, hey, the so-called white man knows this earth is going down. But ultimately, does he believe? No. Because he believes he believes that he can find a loophole of some sort to make a quantum leap into some realm that's going to change time or something. Man, look, the so-called white man, woman, and child are going down. The 2/3 of Israel are going down. The prophets are being set in order. Wisdom of Solomon 5:1 is coming into play. All right, we standing in bold, the great boldness in the face of such as have afflicted us. Revelation 11:8, the 2 prophets. All right, Ezekiel, what's that? Ezekiel the 37th chapter where it speak about the 2 sticks. All right, we got the breath of life in us, man. The Lord revealed to the prophets in the end days his truth, man, and we out here. Now, whether you believe your role is, you know, whether you believe that this is true or not, fucking who knows, man. All right, I wholeheartedly believe that this is the truth, and that if I endure to the end, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai is going to deliver me. All right, and do I know that for a fact? No. But even if I wasn't getting delivered, man, you should want to serve Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai anyway, because this is the only right way. Nothing else is right. This place is wicked, man. We owe it to our power, man, to serve him, man. And all these things will come to pass. This is Amos 3 and verse 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people shall not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city, and Yahweh have not done it? Surely the Lord, Yahweh, will do nothing, but he reveal his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. So all these things you see coming to pass, whether it be in the Third World War, whether it be in the RFID chip, whether it be the martial law, the four sword judgments, the Israelites waking back up, all right, Donald Trump talking about building a space force to fight these UFOs, all these, all right, things are coming to pass, but the Lord revealed those things to people, all right? The Lord revealed those things to people, these judgments, everything, and the people that he revealed them to is the prophets. The same people that he delivered it to back then are back here in a reincarnation. All right, to do what? To do what they've been set up to do. All right, and what was that? He said prophesy. He told the prophets to prophesy into the wind. All right, this is Jeremiah 28:8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. All right, and that's what the prophets are in here doing, man. They're doing what they've been set up to do. The Lord gave us great visions. Yeah, how about Shem Yahweh with the prophets, but he gave it to us great visions, great deep things. He took us out of this darkness. All right, and the rest were what? The rest were blinded. They asked through. All right, the scriptures say once again, many are called, but few are chosen. That's why a brother might get this, and then he may stumble at this. A brother may get this, and then he might stumble at that. All right, this is Romans 11:7. It said, What then Israel? What then Yasharallah have not obtained that which is seeking for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. According as it is written, Yahweh hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. So the Lord is orchestrating everything, even your unbelief. That's why he said what? The deceived and the deceiver are his. Like the brother you want to say, it's that trick bag that the Lord got Jake in, and that's what it is. All right, the Lord know who his are. In Saint John, what he said. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it. All right, and David said, "Let their table be a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and bow down their back always." And that's what it is. The Lord has blinded you and spent your ass around. All right, to where you can't get the fullness of this truth. Even some of those of us who know they're Israelites, because the Lord didn't pick them. The Lord didn't choose them. Yahweh shall let you know that. All right. It says, where is that? This is St. John, right? St. John 15:16, it says, Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of my Father in my name, he may give it you. All right, that's one of the brother Yanagi favorites. Hey, but whatever role it was, whether it be the role of the 2/3, whether it be the role of the 1/3, all right, whether it be the role of a goddamn heathen, the Most High chose those roles. That's why I'm going to bring this back out before I end this lesson. This is Revelation 22:11. It said, He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. He which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. So, and that's why we don't press niggas. We don't want cheerleaders in the group. We don't drag them in the door. You know, hey, because the Lord chose them. All right? You can be like, hey, man, fuck that. You ain't going to get it. And if the Lord want that man to be a man of the Lord, he going to get it and he going to be delivered. You can be like, hey, man, you know, this dude a good brother. This dude end up being wicked as all hell, man. You know, it ain't, you know, you got to have judgment and, you know, you got to have balance in this thing. But ultimately, it's of the Lord, you know. The Lord sees all right, and he knows all. But he knows who he set up, whether it be the role of a 2/3 or whether it be the role of a 1/3. You know, this is just for meditating on some roles. But with that being said, call aloud in Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, B'Kakadash, that wants to the elders and the apostles and to the hopeful elect. Shalom.